friends, welcome to Gentleman Cadet Academy GCA. Hope you all are doing good. So today the video is regarding Saarc, that is South Asian Association for Regional Cooperation. It's an important lecture topic and it falls under the high level lecture topic series. And apart from lecturate, the questions related to this can be asked in personal interview also. And the video is going to be in crisp form. I'll try to cover the data so that you can present your lecture within 3 minutes. So again, without wasting any time, let us start. So let us first discuss the basic information about Saarc. So Saarc, which stands for the South Asian Association for Regional Cooperation, it was established on December 8, 1985, with its headquarters located in Kathmandu, Nepal, and it was founded with the aim of promoting economic, social, and cultural cooperation among South Asian countries, and its primary objective is to foster collective self-sufficiency among its member states and to improve their economic and social development. And over the time, the organization has also sought to build reliable diplomatic relations with global institutions such as the United Nations and the European Union, where it holds observer status. And Saarc basically comprises of 8 South Asian nations, that is India, Bhutan, Nepal, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, Maldives, Pakistan and Afghanistan. And collectively, the region represents a significant portion of the global population and global economy, with its 21% of the world's population living within the Saarc member states. And this region is one of the most densely populated region in the world. Despite occupying only 3% of the planet's land, Saarc countries contribute around 3.8% of the global GDP, and this highlights the region's economic importance on a global scale. And in addition to the member states, Saarc also includes a number of observer countries, reflecting its expanding diplomatic reach and importance in international affairs. And these observers include major global powers such as the United States, Australia, the European Union, Iran, China, Japan, South Korea, and Myanmar. And despite its potential for fostering cooperation and development, Saarc has often faced challenges, particularly due to the strained political relation between India and Pakistan, which has hindered its ability to achieve its full potential. And although it remains an important platform for dialogue and collaboration in the region. Now let us talk about the background of Saarc, how it came into force. So basically, the concept of forming a regional trade bloc in South Asia date back to the late 1970s, when 7 inner South Asian countries, excluding Afghanistan, they began discussing the ways to enhance mutual trade and cooperation. And the idea of regional cooperation was initially proposed by Bangladeshi President Ziaur Rahman during his 1977 visit to India. And this vision was later endorsed by the King of Nepal, as both the leaders saw the potential for collaboration in addressing the regional challenges. And the urgency for such cooperation grew after the Soviet Union's invasion of Afghanistan in 1979, which further destabilized the security situation in South Asia. Therefore, in April 1981, representatives from the foreign ministries of all 7 countries convened for the first time in Colombo, and responding to the call for collaboration made by the President Rahman and King Birendra of Nepal, the proposal for regional cooperation eventually gained the support of all the countries involved. However, at that time, both India and Pakistan, they initially expressed reservations. India, which is sharing borders with many of the smaller countries involved, feared that these nations might unite against it over various bilateral disputes, whereas on the other hand, Pakistan suspected that India's support for the alliance was a strategic move to dominate South Asian region economically and using the union to create a market for Indian goods and to assert its influence. But despite these early concerns, progress was made at the 1983 International Conference of Foreign Ministers held in Delhi, which was hosted by Prime Minister Narasimha Rao. And at this conference, the Saarc Declaration was accepted and the Integrated Action Program was initiated, focusing on key areas such as agriculture, rural development, telecommunications, meteorology, health and population activities. And this set the stage for the formal establishment of Saarc. And the first Saarc summit took place in Dhaka on December 7 and 8 in 1985. And in 2007, Afghanistan was included as a Saarc's 8th member, which further expanded the organization's reach in the region. And following this, number of regional Saarc centers established in the region, for example, Saarc Agriculture Center in Bangladesh, Saarc Meteorological Center in Bangladesh, then Saarc Human Resources Development Center in Pakistan, and Saarc Information Center in Nepal, and Saarc Documentation in India, etc. And over the years, a lot of Saarc forums held, and the most prominent was of the 2004 when Safta was signed. So Safta is basically the South Asian Free Trade Agreement between the South Asian countries, and its main goals are to promote equitable trade benefits for all the members, negotiating timely tariff reductions, and provide special support to the least developed contracting states like Bangladesh, Bhutan, and Nepal. And in a period of 20 years from 1985 to 2014, total of 18 summits have been held, but no summits have been held since 2014 because of the strained relations between India and Pakistan. The 2016 summit, which was supposed to be held in the Pakistan, got postponed and later got cancelled after the Uri attack. Now let us talk about the present status of Saarc. So the region of South Asia has faced challenges in achieving the lasting peace and development due to the ongoing regional conflict, which has also affected Saarc's effectiveness. Although Saarc avoids interfering in the internal affair of its member state, its meeting often provides a platform for political dialogue. The 12th and the 13th summits, which notably focused on increasing cooperation among members in the fight against terrorism. However, the political tensions have frequently disrupted Saarc activities. For instance, the 19th Saarc summit, which was, like I already discussed, which was scheduled to be held in Pakistan, was cancelled after Afghanistan, Bangladesh, India, Bhutan, they boycotted the event in the protest of terrorist attack on an Indian Army camp in Uri. And this marked the first time that multiple nations abstained, leading to the summit's cancellation. And overall, I can say Saarc has struggled to foster stronger regionalism, often hindered by political disputes among its members. Now moving to the last part of the video, that is the future of the Saarc. What holds in future for this organization? So the future of Saarc is closely tied to the relationship between India and Pakistan, because improved India-Pakistan relations are seen as a crucial factor in defining the success and direction of Saarc, as tensions between these nations have historically hampered the organization's ability to achieve its full potential in fostering regional cooperation and development. And also, South Asia has a tremendous economic potential, which is largely driven by India, which is the world's fourth largest economy. And the region benefits from rising consumer markets, a massive and a youthful workforce, and perhaps most importantly, its advantageous geopolitical position as the crown of the Indian Ocean. And these factors make South Asia a key player in global trade and development. But this potential can only be fully realized if there is a greater regional cooperation through platforms like Saarc. And then in terms of expanding Saarc's influence, countries like Myanmar, they have also expressed interest in becoming a full member, moving up from its current observer status. And additionally, China has also applied to join the organization, and Russia has already submitted an application for the observer status. And even countries like Turkey, they have requested in 2012 for observer status, while countries such as South Africa, Saudi Arabia, even Canada and New Zealand, they have shown varying degrees of interest in participating in Saarc activities. And this global interest demonstrates Saarc's relevance as a platform for regional and international collaboration, despite the political challenges it faces. So this is all about Saarc, and I hope this will be enough for you to cover the lecturette within 3 minutes. So this is all about today's video. I hope this video will be helpful for you. So till then, keep learning, keep watching, and keep supporting. Thank you, and best of luck for your upcoming SSB.